I am in my 33rd week of pregnancy, which is crazy. I'm still technically 32 weeks, but turning 33 in just a few days, so I'm rounding up because all of that will be in the vlog. But we have a super busy day today, and I wanted to bring you along with me and kind of talk to you before everything gets going. We're gonna pick up some groceries for the household. I also have a doctor's appointment just to check on how baby and I are doing, as well as get my Tdap vaccine, because even though I'm up to date on it, you can actually give some protection to your baby through the placenta if you get it during pregnancy again. I'm out of breath. Got the bump with me. Doesn't look like much of a bump from the front right now when I'm wearing black, but the other thing we're going to be doing is I'm going to be getting my hair cut, because I don't know if you can see, but the ends of my hair are completely fried. I actually, before being pregnant, used to be like bleach blonde, root to tip, and that did a number on my hair. I ended up having a lot of hair growth since then. I don't know if you can see where the line is. And I had some highlights and lowlights put in to blend it out a bit. But the damage of being bleach blonde is still there, still very crunchy. And so I'm gonna give a little trim, hopefully get rid of about this much of it. I do prefer how I look with long hair, but I have faith that the pregnancy gods will keep blessing me with more hair growth, and it'll even out eventually. Okay, here is the final haircut. I am so pleased with it. I think this is one of the best ones I've gotten in a while. It's just a little bit of a lob going on, but having a haircut like this in the summer while you're pregnant feels amazing. I almost told them don't even blow dry it because the wet hair was feeling so nice. Now I'm gonna go home, make a little bit of lunch with my husband, have a little bit of a nap because your girl is exhausted, and then it is time for my doctor's appointment. My doctor's appointment, about to get my shot, and I'm a little terrified, but we will see how this goes. So I officially just got done with my doctor's visit, and my baby's head is in the 99th percentile. 99th. That is bigger than most babies. Like, I almost have the biggest baby head that could exist in there. You know, the largest part that needs to like come through downstairs. I am processing this right now. This might be a moment where I go get myself a sweet treat. My doctor even said she'll write me a doctor's note for my husband saying like I get whatever treat I want after labor. With a baby with a head that size. Our baby overall is in the 54th percentile, so my concern here is that their body is still catching up to their head, which could very well be the case. But oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm mind blown. I have gained about 25 pounds or so this pregnancy. I'm currently 150 pounds. I started at 125, lost 5 pounds in the first trimester, and then we're up here to 150. I still have about 8 weeks left to go, so I have a feeling I will have gained about 35 pounds at the end, being about 160. But with a baby that is this size, I'm giving my body a little more grace with all of that, because of course, I've gained quite a bit of weight when I am carrying a huge baby in there. Oh my gosh. We also don't know the gender of this baby. If you're new to this channel, we're not finding out till birth. But the size is making me think boy more and more every day. And that's not just like some weird sexist thing. Boys are typically bigger babies than girls. And with this baby and their head size, I have a big feeling it might be a boy in there. But who knows? Who knows? Maybe we have a big old girl in there as well. Not as well. It's not twins. Thank goodness it's not twins with them. But yeah, I have the immediate urge to go drink more red raspberry leaf tea, eat my dates, do some squats, all of the things to make this easier. All right, we are on our evening walk right now, and I wanted to ask Bob on camera how he's feeling about our baby's gigantic 99th percentile head.
It's definitely mine. I don't know if this describes my age or not, but we're kind of between PB and the brain. I definitely think we're growing the brain. See image here.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we got a big headed kid.
We got a big-headed kid.
Big head, big brain.
I think Bob's glad that I'm the one pushing out the big-headed child.
Hopefully they're smarter than me.
It is a little later in the night. I thought it'd be really fun to show you at 33 weeks or so pregnant what a night looks like for me. I'm currently making dinner. We got some chicken sausages. I've got a little bit of chili warming up in here because I'm feeling chili dogs, but hot dogs are not exactly the most nutritionally beneficial thing for pregnancy, if you know what I mean. I have my mood lighting on. I feel like that is an essential part of my night routine at this point, being this pregnant, because it completely changes my whole mindset for the rest of the night. I'm going to be sitting on the birth ball in a little bit because at the end of the night, I found it really relaxes my back and my hip muscles, as well as it helps with my Braxton Hicks contraction. I found that if I bounce on this for a little bit, it actually helps so much and can limit a little bit of those Braxton Hicks contractions. After that, I'm just gonna watch my show, hang out, and remain upright no matter what I do. Because if I go any less than 3 hours, it is all gonna come up, and it's all gonna come up all night long. And I don't just mean acid reflux. At this point in pregnancy, I'm having nausea and vomiting without the nausea part. I feel like that's the best way I can put it. My sleeping has gotten a lot better since one of the last vlogs, and I've finally been able to start relaxing. I feel like I'm having this weird lull where I went through a big growth spurt, my baby went through a huge growth spurt, and now we're both relaxing, we're both chilling out at this level, plateauing hopefully for a minute with the size, because I'm not sure I want my 99th percentile baby to be growing much bigger than that right now. I'm fine if they stay this size. Anyhow, that's all I wanted to show you. I also love showing around our place right now. I have all of the toys laid out right here. I just finished that the other day. And the tummy time baskets. I have my tummy time mat right here all ready to go, and it's coming together so cute. If you want a tour or you'd be interested, let me know. We have a lot of art and cool things around our house as well because I am an artist. Now I do have to get back to these chicken sausages or they will burn, and that would be, actually that'd be kind of nice. I've been liking a good crisp, but for the other human being in my home who has to eat my food, probably not the best. Good morning, guys. It is 2 days from the last time I filmed, and it is time to do the non-stress test at the hospital. Super scared. It's my first one I've ever done. This is my first pregnancy, and I am high risk. So weekly until the end of the pregnancy, whenever that comes, I do have to go in for a non-stress test and ultrasound at the hospital, with some of the ultrasounds being bigger than the others. This is one of the mini ones, luckily, so I won't be there too long. But feeling a little anxious. I always tell my husband, you can tell how anxious I am by how much makeup I do and how nice I look. I did luckily already have my hair done. I did some heatless curls last night, which, by the way, when I took them out initially, felt ridiculous. But once they start falling out and once they settle down a little bit, I'm really liking the look of them. It feels very natural. It feels very cute. I think the next time you'll be seeing me, I will be getting to the hospital. Also super random, but I feel really cute today. So this is my outfit of the day. I have the bump, I have this Rolling Stones shirt that I got at Walmart forever ago. Those t-shirts, I swear, even though they're cheap, they're not the most ethically made, but they will last for a long time in my opinion. And then I have these little 8-inch or 6-inch, something inch bike shorts. I'm not quite sure because, to be honest, the bump and the thighs and butt at this point are taking up more room than they used to, so they're a lot shorter than they used to be, but they still fit very comfortably. Got access to the bump for the ultrasound, for the non-stress test. And that is what this is looking like this week. I have the line getting a little more pronounced. You can tell the shorts are really tight on there. It's okay, baby doesn't mind too much. And the belly button's starting to pop this week. That's the other thing that's crazy to me. I don't know how much longer I have on the belly button, but we're hanging in there a little bit still. Okay, I'm procrastinating leaving for the hospital. I don't know if you can tell, but that is nerve speaking. I just have this fear that I'm gonna get to the hospital. Here, let me put my belly away. I'm gonna get to the hospital, I'm gonna do the non-stress test, and my baby, who's huge and active and doing all of this stuff, is just going to freeze up and not move for 30 minutes, and then I'm gonna have to get checked into the hospital, and I'm going to have to be admitted, and it will be a whole thing. But also, that's not very likely, and that's doomsday. And I most likely will be back here in less than a couple hours eating lunch, which is spaghetti and delicious. Okay, no more talking, more driving. Go time. Alright, I just got back to the car from the non-stress test and my limited ultrasound, and I thought I'd just debrief here because if I don't, I will forget things. That is how great my pregnancy brain is right now. But I had a pretty okay time. I got strapped to the chair as they do. I actually got to keep the straps for next time because I will be a repeat offender. I get to come in every single week until I'm due. So that's a total of about 6-7 more visits to do this. But my baby typically is a very active baby. Today, however, they decided they're not doing it. They decided they're done, out for the count, and they took a nap for the first 10-20 minutes. So we had to drink apple juice. We ended up having me move to my side and then back over to my other side just to get them moving. They finally did end up waking up and getting a little more active. So yes, we did pass a non-stress test this week, which of course is the reason why I'm out in the car talking to you now. I then went for my limited ultrasound, and although I have no footage of that because we cannot have footage in the ultrasound room, it went very good. Baby had their hands up protecting their head, so we couldn't get any pictures either this time. We weren't able to get an estimate on size. I have to wait for the end of the month for that one because they have to measure multiple bones to be able to come up with the size. And today was just to make sure that we have enough fluid in there, and we do. So, good news all around. I am going to end the vlog here because it has been a jam-packed week already. I will be keeping you updated on all of the future non-stress tests and how on earth I fit this giant baby out of me. So if you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and stick around for more vlogs. I also will be vlogging and updating as the baby arrives and after as well. I plan on keeping a lot of awesome motherhood content coming to you, and I appreciate every single one of you for watching. Even if you don't subscribe, I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.